Oh, hi. Hi, everyone.
Hey.
Welcome to the ping party.
Hello. Yes. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let me go ahead and make sure I send out all my last bit of invites and then we can get started. I'll definitely make sure to introduce myself to those that don't know who I am.
Okay, I guess it is the right people.
Hey, hey, hey. All right. Okay, let's get going. Hello, welcome to the Pretty and Pink Party. My name is Kayla. I have been a Synergens distributor for 7 years next month. I am an active duty Army medic of 13 years, still going strong. Currently stationed in Columbus, Georgia at Fort Moore, but I call the Globe home. I've only had two stateside duty stations in my decade plus career. I have spent more time serving other nations than I have my own country, but my country pays me for now. For now. Okay. Some of the cool places that I have been to Italy, Spain. I just got back from Korea. I was in Korea before I got stationed here. I've really been all over, but my only two stateside duty stations are here now in Georgia, and then I was in Texas. I worked at Fort Sam Houston in Texas, which is the medical hubbub. So it's also my alma mater because that's where I learned how to be an awesome medic. That's where we go for school. And then I had the privilege of going back there and working. So that was really cool. I'm also a mom of two amazing kiddos. I have Irish twins. So any Irish twin mamas around or any twin moms, woohoo, I know that life. Or any moms in general, I know that life. But there we go. My two little twins are 6 and 7, kindergarten and first grade, and they are the coolest. My son is my oldest. His name is Tristan. He plays electric guitar. He is a yellow belt in martial arts. Or excuse me, no, he's an orange belt. We just had competition in belt up. So he's an orange belt now, excuse me. And he also plays football. My daughter Madison is a yellow belt in martial arts because, like I said, we just belted up. She's a yellow belt in martial arts. She is also your current Royal American Miss Georgia Princess. So she's been doing beauty pageants since she was 3 and she is 6. And she is awesome. I love it. She loves it. And she's a big title holder. And we're very, very proud of that. So, go pageant moms if there's anyone out there. And she also cheers and she plays the drums. So if I'm not saving a life, I'm busy doing mom stuff. And outside of that, you will definitely find me doing Synergent stuff because I love this. I love it, love it, love it. 7 years next month, still doing it. Fun fact, my gateway product was not LipSense. That's not what started me. I know that was like a lot of people's. If that was your gateway product, look, more power to you. For me, the gateway product was our foundation. And I was like, I've never had one foundation match me one and done. It's never happened. So after that, I was like, what is this magic stuff? And then I found out there was lipstick. I'm like, oh, there's a whole line of things. Okay. So that was my gateway product. And tonight we are going to be talking about pinks, pink lipsticks, pink hydromat, pink eyeshadows, all kind of pinks. I was really excited to put this together with Jen. We kind of actually were on a call and we have similar personalities. We're just like go-getters. And in the middle of that training, she and I just started bouncing ideas off each other in the chat. So the training is going on, and she and I are like over here in our old world. I don't even remember how the training ended. I'm going to be honest with you, because she and I just were like, oh, let's do this idea, blah, blah, blah. And that was the brainchild for this. And tonight, I think is going to be really fun because I know for me, I don't know about you ladies, but for me, I have had not the best history with the color pink when it comes to makeup. I have found, no, I have found pinks intimidating. Okay, because either the pink shadow makes me look like a clown, or the pink lip color makes me look like I've eaten powdered donuts, or just something is off. And so I tend to steer away from that. But the great thing about our products is, regardless of what your relationship is with a particular color, we do such a good job at following color formula that we end up having one for somebody. And for me, when it comes to the lip colors, I have multiple pinks that look great. So we're going to do lip colors, we're going to do eyes. But if you've ever felt uncomfortable with this particular color, my hope, Jen's hope, is that at the end of this training, you can just let that go. You can bring the pinks in. We can all be one pink family and we can have a good time with that. So I'll give it over for Jen. I'll let her say a few things and then we'll get started with some lip colors. But you're muted.
Sorry. The training was actually a challenge for us to do events like this in Synergen's world. So the more the merrier. And as soon as they initiated that and said, "This is your challenge," she and I were like, "Okay, done." Like, so, there's no time like the present. But I have been with Synergens almost 6 years. September will be 6 years. And LipSense was my gateway drug. And I honestly expected everything to be awful after that. Like, I fully expected to hate the eyeshadows, and then I loved them more than the LipSense. I fully expected to hate the mascaras, and I loved them more than the LipSense. I fully expected to hate the CCTM. Love it. So, I always say LipSense was the gateway drug for me because it led down the path of loving everything. So I am so glad that y'all could join us tonight because I'm a big advocate on updating my photos and keeping fresh, clean ideas. And so Kayla and I just thought it would be fun to get together with some Center Sisters or just each other if y'all didn't show up and talk about like our favorite pinks and how to find your undertone.
Yeah, that's really what it is. So we're gonna kick it off with me. I'm gonna start. We're gonna talk about lips. So, like I said, I have not had the best relationship with the color pink, and this is gonna be some really great information for you guys because you guys can take it back to the Black women that you serve. And if you're like, I don't serve a lot of Black women, and I feel so uncomfortable talking to Black women, guess what? You can always practice on me because that is my population, and I'm gonna share a little secret with you. Your Black distributors feel the same way about white girls. Yes, yes. So let's all just get it. We all just feel so uncomfortable dealing with the skin tone that is not ours. That's completely normal. Like I said, I've been doing this for 7 years. And whenever I would have to color match a white girl, I was like, oh my God, I feel so uncomfortable. Also, I'm pretty candid. So if you get offended by anything I say, I've been in the military for 13 years. I am a hardcore Army girl. I am not trying to offend you. I'm just going to say it like it is, but please let me know if I do. I have the biggest heart of gold and I will probably send you flowers and tell you I'm so sorry. Okay. But I don't use any PC words or anything. I'm just me. All right. So I want you to just let that go. If you do feel uncomfortable with color matching Black women, it's fine. I think we're very easy to color match because 9 times out of 10, the Black girl that you color match, she's going to bring to you color that she feels comfortable with, right? So if she brings you maybe Ruby Woo from MAC is her favorite color, just look at it. Well, okay, this looks very similar to blue red. Hint, it is a blue red base. Just give her blue red. She's going to look great in it because it's the exact match to Ruby Woo. You will rarely have a Black woman come to you and say, I don't know, just put me in anything. We won't say that because our community has a horrible relationship with makeup in general. So we're never going to tell you, just put me in anything. She's going to tell you, this is what looks good on me. But when it comes to pinks, she probably does struggle. And this is the reason why. And could go for anybody. A lot of pink lip colors are peach based. Okay, they're cool undertone. They have a peach base. That does not look good on a Black woman. All right, because that peach base, what it ends up doing is washing our lips out, and it makes us look like we ate powdered donuts. So now she feels, oh, pink doesn't look good on me because it looks chalky, it looks crazy, it looks dry. I hate this color. No, no, no. That's not it. It's that you are picking peach-based pinks. You want to move her out of that. Okay. You want to move her into warmer toned pinks, and you want to base it off of her undertones. And we all know about undertones, right? If you don't, we're going to learn a little bit of it. You're going to look at your wrist. If you see green or olive tone or gold tone veins, and this goes for any form of color matching, okay? Any form of color matching, because you want your makeup to always match your skin tone, your undertones. So I don't care if we're talking lips, blush, shadows, undertones are key, all right? So go to your wrist. You're going to see your veins. If your veins are green or they're gold or they have that olive tone to it, that makes you warm, okay? So a lot of the colors you use, they need to have a warm base. And you can take that to any makeup counter, okay? You can take that to MAC, Sephora. You could bring it back here to SeneGence, wherever you are, and just tell them, I would like a warm-based pink, okay? They're going to pull warm-based pinks for you. If you look at your veins and you see blue, purple, that means you're cool toned. Same thing. You're going to go to the counter. You're going to go to the back office, wherever you want to go. You're going to go to your MAC, Sephora, wherever you're at, and you're going to say, I would like to see your cool tone pinks. They're going to bring you out all the cool tone pinks. It's undertones. Now, if you see a mix of both, hey, winner, chicken dinner, that means you're neutral. You can wear anything and everything. All right. So just go ahead and play some stuff. Grab something. Now, if you see you've got both, now you're looking at finish. Maybe you want a matte, or maybe you want a gloss, or maybe you want a shimmer, right? So if that's you, girl, playing it all. But if you are warm with anything that you're doing, anything, foundations, blushes, whatever, you want to stay in that family because that is going to match your skin tone. And that's what ends up being an issue for Black girls, because we go and we see these beautiful pinks on Instagram and whatever platform, and we want to try them, and then they don't match. And they don't match not because it's a horrible pink. It's because 9 times out of 10, it is a peach base, aka cool undertone. So how do we find ones that will look good on me? Undertones. I'm going to show you 2. Okay. Now I have a lot of SeneGence pinks that look good on me, but I'm not going to take up all the time doing that. So I'm going to show you 2. I have one Hydra Matte and I have one Lip Sense. Okay. I absolutely love Wild Berry Hydra Matte for a couple reasons. One, it's army friendly. And you also have to keep this in mind too. Whatever your lifestyle is, after you pick your colors and you know your undertones and you choose the one that's right for you, now think of your lifestyle, right? With me being in the Army, during my daytime, I'm not allowed to wear fun, bright colors. That's just against regulations for anything. Even when we do our nails have to be a neutral, right? All makeup has to be neutral. So when I'm picking my pinks that I want to wear, because, okay, I'm Army strong, but I'm still cute, boo. I'm still cute. I can drop a chest tube in 5 minutes, but I'm still cute, period. Okay. So I like to be cute while I'm saving a life. Like, hello, when you wake up and you're like, oh my gosh, I'm still here. I'm like, you are. What's up? Hey, how you doing? You feel good? So, I don't want to look crazy. But when I'm thinking about that, I know that I want a warm tone. And I know that if it's going to be a pink, it's got to not only be a warm tone pink, but it's got to be one that's Army compliant. So this is for me, okay? One that I really love is our Wild Berry Hydra Matte, because when I put this on, and I'll put it on my top lip so you guys can see, it is going to look like a pink, but very soft. It's not overbearing. Okay, it looks kind of like barely there. You see that? And I'll make sure to send pictures too so you can see it. But it looks pretty barely there on me, but it counts. And it fits my lifestyle. And it's not going to make me look like I ate a powdered donut. And that's what this is about. I don't want to be looking crazy, right? So this is a very, very favorite of mine. I absolutely love this. 9 times out of 10, when I'm at work, I'm in this color. All right. Quick and easy to go on. We all know our Hydromat, wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. It's going to dry within a minute and I'm out the door. And I don't really have to touch it back up. So I love that. Now, when it comes to lip scents, I'm not always in my uniform, right? I'm out. Thank you. Yes, thank you. I'm not always in my uniform. Mommy steps out. And when I step out big. First of all, to know me is to love me. And let me just tell you something really quick. The uniform be hiding a lot. Okay, I got mad body. Okay, period. Shaped like, listen, this is incredible. I ain't got nothing on me. They modeled her after me and they did an okay job, but she ain't got me. Okay, so when I step out and I want to have a beautiful bold color on. Now, this color that I'm going to share with you is a lovely pink. You will never see me in this in uniform because I will get fired. I will be at my first sergeant's front desk immediately because it is a non-compliant color. So this is a pink that I wear outside of work. This is Maud Magenta. Do I have any friends that love this color? Anyone feel intimidated by this color? Okay, that's okay. If you feel intimidated by this, I want you to know you can wear it. All right. It is bold. It is bright. But if it looks, depending on your undertone, if you feel the color is too much, switch it up with the gloss that you're using. Okay. So if you put this on and you're like, it's too bright for me, I don't like it, then I want you to change your gloss. I want you to grab a deeper gloss. So if you have red glitter, that's got a red tone to it. That's going to tone down the pink in this, right? You're going to mute it. If you like it bright like that, like most Black women, we love our bright colors because they look amazing on us, then she's not going to want to tone it down. And we know that lip scents, you have to have a gloss with it. She's probably going to want either a glossy gloss or give her a brighter gloss. Give her a pink gloss to go on top of it to make it even more bright. All right. But this is definitely a favorite for me because it is so bold and it matches my skin tone. It definitely is a pink that works with my undertone. So we'll put this one on. Now we know you want to do your 3 layers with this. Okay. So I'm going to quickly do that. And then I actually am going to top this with a glitter gloss because I'm in my house. So nobody can tell me I'm out of regs. Okay. I'm in my own living room, so mind your business. So all right, this one, that's 3 layers. This one on me is very, very bright. Okay. Very, very bright. And I love that. I love that. So if I'm going to do a pink outside of work, it's always going to be Maud Magenta because it matches my personality. It matches my frame. It matches me and it looks good on me. And that's what it's about. You can take these same tips to any beautiful Black woman. If she's like, I feel uncomfortable with pinks, ask her, 1, what type of pinks have you been wearing? Okay. And if she shows you some and we know undertones and you see it on her and she's looking like she ate a powdered donut, stop. Then tell her, let's ease you into pinks. Maybe don't start her with Maud Magenta because she already feels uncomfortable with the color. Start her with this one. Okay. It's soft. It's muted enough. It is a pink. It's going to open the pink door for her. I promise you she's going to like it. She's going to like it. Right. And then after she gets used to it, and maybe she wants to step outside of that and get something a little bit brighter, say, let's try you, because you know her undertones, right? And she's more than likely going to match mine. Okay. So just that's usually it. But you'll go ahead and say, let's try you in something brighter. Let's just do a fun color and put Maud Magenta on her. She's probably going to like it. She's gonna like it. And you can always show her different glosses. Okay. But these are the two that I go with. This is my everyday. This is my hey hey. Okay. So my everyday, this is my hey hey. I love it. And then when it comes to glosses, like I said, for me, I like a bolder gloss. So this is a glitter gloss. And it just makes it extra. All right. But that is how you find pinks. Now you can take the same tips and tricks I shared for warm undertones, just flip it for cool. All right. So if it's cool, now we want to make sure we're getting a blue based pink for her. All right. Same with your Hydromat. If she's going to go with a Hydromat, just make sure it is a cool or blue base. The cool thing about our graphics is we'll tell you right on the graphic. And if you don't know, just go to your back office or ask somebody, right? You can always reach out to me, ask me, and I'll tell you. But that's all you have to do. Once you know the undertone, and if she's neutral, she can do whatever she wants. But once you know the undertone, steer her in that family. And she can absolutely wear pink. And if this applies to you, if you feel intimidated by pinks, I challenge you to look at your undertone, grab your beauty book, and find your pink and try it. And I bet you it'll change your mind frame on it. So that's Pink Lips with me. I'm going to give it over to Jen, and she's going to talk about some eye colors. Did you guys have any questions, by the way, before I mute myself? Anybody got questions about anything at all? Okay.
Okie doke. I don't. Hang on. I can hear myself. Oh. Hang on. Let me try to mute the computer again. I'll unmute my phone. Can y'all hear me? Okay. So I'm Peyton. One of the things that I probably do the most is I love our products, but I like to use them in places they aren't meant to be used. So I have a tendency to use Shadow Senses blush a lot. And this eye pencil, the one that's in the Glow Collection of the Week, that is the Rose Gold Shimmer eye pencil, I use it as a lip liner 99% of the time. So anytime I see something, I always use it the first way, the way they recommend it. But then I go in and try it in other places because that's just who I am. I'm also very lucky. My mom is a cool tone person. My dad was a warm tone person. So I get to be neutral. So yay. I did one side of my face right here. I used Mauve Tonic for blush and as an eyeshadow base, and I used the new Glowify Stick and Charcoal Shimmer as shadow and as eyeliner. And I'm going to show y'all that. So I put the Mauve Tonic where I would want to see blush, and I also put it on my eyelid just because, I'm very quick. Like I'm super quick. If I can't do it in 5 minutes and get out the door, you'd think I had kids. I don't have kids. I just am always in a hurry, perpetually hurry. Do I have anywhere really important to be? No, I'm just in a hurry, so it's fine. Um, so one of the things I like the most about the Glowify sticks is they are so user friendly. So if you can color with a crayon on a piece of paper, you honestly can use one. Also, last March, I attended an eyeshadow clinic in the UK, and one of the girls there was saying if you have smaller eyes, you should not be using a black eyeliner on them because it just closes them off. Well, hello. I have small eyes and I've always used black eyeliner. So when the charcoal shimmer Glowify stick came out, my first thought was, oh my God, I bet that's going to make the best eyeliner. So I got an eyeliner brush and I just take it directly off the tip of the crayon and I use it as an eyeliner like you would our eyeliner. But instead of being black and closing off that real estate, I get to use charcoal now. So I'm so excited about that. Also, I'm going to let that dry for a second, but what I was saying about the charcoal Glowify sticks being user friendly, and if you can color with a crayon, you can use them. You literally don't even have to use a brush. You can just blend that in with your finger. You don't even have to use a brush. You can if you want to. It makes you look more of a professional, but also if you have ladies in your beauty group that don't use brushes, then the Glowify sticks might be a choice for them. Also, these come in 6 colors now. We have we have bronzed topaz, charcoal shimmer, the pearl white, is that the name of the white one? Rose gold shimmer and champagne shimmer and cocoa, which is one of my favorites. And honestly, I never tried the cocoa as eyeliner. I never even thought about that until later. So I got the rose gold Glowify stick as well. And I am putting a smidge of it on the tip of my nose, just as a little highlighter action there. And then I love that little stripe that the girls put on their noses, but I could never draw that narrow of a stripe with an like any kind of brush. So I just never did it until these came out, and I was like, oh my gosh, I can go right down the center of my nose. Then I go to that innermost tear duct area and that bone right below the eyebrow called the brow bone. And again, I just use my finger. You could choose to use the shadow brush if you want to. I just feel like I have more control when I do my highlights with my finger. And then another fun thing is right above my blush below my eye. And then again, I use my finger to blend that in. And then I will take my blush brush or my CCTM brush and just make sure that there's no crazy harsh line right there. Also, what I was talking about with lip liner, I have skinny lips. I used to get lip injections. The last time I got lip injections, I think was 2018. So I don't have any problems drawing on my lips with lip sense because it doesn't feather or go into my face. But also, neither do our eyeliners. And Gen X girls, y'all know we invented lining our lips with eyeliner. Like, we invented that. So I like to put on my lip sense first and my gloss, and then after it's dry, I just take that little pencil and go right on the lip hill. And that is that little piece of, I call it the lip hill. It's a little like hill where your vermilion of your lip meets the skin of your face. So I just go right on that hill, and it gives me enough depth to where it's giving me shadow there, but I don't look like I've been eating a Jello pudding pop either. So I mean, I was 100% guilty of that through the 90s. I was the girl that did the concealer on my lips and then the brown lip liner. I was that girl, and I rocked that for like way longer than I should have. So this is a softer look for as we age. I feel like, because you're still like going for the same look, but it's softer. So I don't know. I like to do things and put things in places they shouldn't. So I usually put neck cream on my forehead. Like, I do use things where they should be used, but then I go all in and I'm like, I wonder what this would do here. So, anyways, I love y'all so much and thank y'all so much for your time. And I hope this helps somebody. And don't be afraid of pinks. Like, some pinks, like this rose gold shimmer eye pencil, if I put it on as eyeliner, it makes me look like I have pink eye. So, but mauve ice doesn't make me look like I have pink eye. The difference, one is a warm pink, one is a cool pink. That's the difference. Can I use the warm pink lip liner on my lips? Yes, sure can. Can I use it as eyeliner on my eyes? Nope. Not well, I could, but I don't want to ever again. Um, so don't be intimidated. Just it's trial and error. Like, did I know this was going to make me look like I was sick? No. Then I did it. Now I do. I'll never do it again. Trial and error.
That's it. It really is. And even with that, undertones, that's gonna be your key. Oh, did she freeze on us? Uh-oh. Do we have any questions before we give you guys back your evening? Anybody? Questions, comment, anything? Yeah, Melanie, go ahead.
No, I was just going to say thank you. You ladies rock. You've had me rolling all afternoon.
Oh, well, you're so welcome. I'm glad. I'm glad you had a good time with us. I
Yes,
really
very
hope.
good information as well. So I appreciate you guys.
Well, please go back, take it to your community, share it
Mhm.
with your friends, family, customers, and then please come back and look us up and tell us if you've used any of these tips or tricks, or share some looks with us. Maybe you try out some of your own pinks on yourself and you find something that you like. Don't be a stranger. Let us know. We really want to see how this training is helping you. And it's hard for us to do that if nobody comes back and tells us anything. So
Okay. All right.
just down the line, if you're like, hey, I tried this color out and I liked it, I did this or whatever, just go ahead and tag us or let us know, because we really would love to see your pink looks this Valentine's Day season. You're muted, babe.
I don't know. I didn't want to jump. I have like 4 dogs and two kids, and has everybody's running around. So I didn't want y'all to hear all that background noise. So no, I will. I'll definitely get back with you and show you some of my pinks.
Awesome.
So thank you.
Use your pinks, update your February cover photo. Like, it's so hard for me to take selfies of myself, but that's kind of what we do here, y'all. Like,
Yep.
some pink selfies. All right. So
Yes.
use your pinks, especially for February, and update your photos. It's 2025 now. It's time to update your Facebook photos and all the things. That way, when they drop it on you at seminar, you're done. Click that box already.
All right, ladies, well, we're
Thank
gonna
you.
let you guys go. Thanks again for hanging out with us, and we can't wait to see your pink looks. Bye, everybody.